Okay then, so I managed to cut the oil filter off. I was going to show a handy little trick a guy taught me to see if you've got any debris inside the actual filter itself. Okay then, so if you cut your filter apart, this thing was built like a fucking tank. It was impossible to get apart. The toughest filters I've seen. Pull your paper filament element out and then stick it in a vise or a set of grips. Just crush it down. This should squeeze all the oil out of it. Hopefully, if we get as much oil out as possible, you'll have a nice dry paper filter after this, and you can actually see if you've had any damage, internal damage in your engine. There'll be different types of metal in the actual, which got caught into the paper element of the filter. So we're just trying to squeeze as much oil out as possible. Okay then, so the finished article, once you've got oil out of the paper element, as you can see, it's a bit hard to see with the camera, but we do have traces of metal inside the filter which has been caught up in the paper element, a bit of it. Now sometimes I've done engines and this would just completely fill up inside here of metal filings, and you can almost tell the different types of metal between the steel, the brass, aluminium, stuff like that. I was hoping to see a lot more than what I've actually got inside this, to be honest. It's not really the worst. There's 3 of them out here. There is bits and pieces in there. Just flip it over the other side just in case there's some in there. A bit here. Yeah, around this area here. I just find this method by doing this put it in a vise like this, it squeezes all the oil out of it. Well, not all of it, but most of it. But it leaves the metal trapped in the filter, which is great. It's really good to find that if you've got something wrong internally in your engine. More bits and pieces here. Flip this one over. Nice bit here. I think, after this now, I think we're going to pull the sump down, have a look up inside there, see if we can see anything. There is traces all around here. We've definitely got something going on inside this engine. Yeah, I think next, pull the sump down, get the camera up in there, get it light up, try and turn the engine over and see what we can see.